Hello YouTube, welcome back to Jerry's NBA Talk TV. I'm NBA Jerry and thank you for watching. Shaquille O'Neal is a Boston Celtic. Who would have ever thought? I mean, I've been watching this guy for a long time, you know. When he got drafted in '92, I was in high school, you know, so he's pretty much been playing more than half of my life, you know. And I never thought that I'd ever see Shaquille O'Neal go to the Celtics. But it's a done deal. He signed a 2-year, about a $3 million deal. I think it's a good contract. I think it's a good fit for him. He's going to a team that he wants to win a championship. And what better team to go to than a team that needs a center right now with Kendrick Perkins being down. You know, he had that horrific knee injury in Game 6 in the finals, which a lot of people thought that if he was healthy, Kendrick Perkins, that the Celtics may have won Game 7. But who knows? So that's neither here or there. I think I like the move, and I'm going to tell you why I like it. Not only does it give him a big upfront presence in the middle, but you know how the Boston Celtics are sometimes, and no disrespect to the Celtics. Sometimes they go on streaks where they don't score a lot. He opens up the floor for everybody on offense, and when he gets the ball, he can not only score down low for you, you know, on occasion, but he can open up three-point shooters and also get you going with the pick and roll. And he can really open up your offense. So I really like the move, especially with Kendrick Perkins out. And then once Kendrick Perkins comes back, Shaq can come off the bench, and Jermaine O'Neal can play power forward and center. I'm just hoping that for the Celtics' sake, they don't have a log jam of too many big guys, especially if Rasheed Wallace decides to unretire, because they're going to have Big Baby Davis, Shaq, Kendrick Perkins, you know, Jermaine O'Neal, just to name a few. So, you know, we'll see about that. But I definitely like the move now, because you're taking the team that won the East last year and they got better, you know, with Shaquille O'Neal. And Shaquille O'Neal is going to finish out his career. He'll be 40 years old when he retires in 2 years. He's 38 now. I like it. It's similar to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's career. Kareem, he did 20 years. He retired when he was 40, I think 40 or 41. So Shaq, obviously, is a first ballot Hall of Famer. This guy wants one more, maybe 2 more rings to add to his collection, so we'll see how that goes, but I definitely like the move. Now let's get into Jerry's NBA question of the day. I watched a special yesterday, yesterday or the day before, when they were talking about all the different teams, you know, the big games as far as Christmas Day games. Obviously, Miami and LA is going to play on Christmas. You knew that as soon as LeBron made his announcement. And somebody said something very interesting. Actually, 2 people did. Kenny Smith went on, and he was a special guest. He was on there via satellite talking through his headset. And Rick Kamla said, "Hey, we got the top 3 players, you know, playing with Kobe, Wade, and LeBron." And Kenny Smith stopped him and basically said, "Well, wait a minute. You know, you got to put Kevin Durant in the top 3, like that." And Rick Kamla was kind of blown away by that. Rick Kamla was like, "Well, what do you mean? Explain that. Who do you take out?" Basically, what Kenny Smith said, it's Kobe, LeBron, and then slightly above Dwayne Wade is Kevin Durant. And then Craig Sager, TNT's Craig Sager, who dresses all funny with the funny clothes, went on to agree with Kenny Smith. He said that Kevin Durant is a top 3 player. You know, he's a legitimate 6'10" shooting guard, in my opinion. He does play small forward, but this guy's a shooting guard. I mean, he can hit from all angles, scores in bunches, has long arms, can hit threes, shoot free throws. I mean, this guy has absolutely no weakness in his offensive game, and he is a scoring machine. 21-year-old, youngest player to ever lead the league in scoring as a 21-year-old. So let me know, in your opinion, is Kevin Durant a top 3 player? Let me know, guys. All right? Thanks. We hit a milestone today. Got over 500 subscribers. Thank you very much. You guys know I appreciate that. Obviously, without you, I wouldn't be able to do that, so thank you very, very much for that. And I got a food for thought for you guys. Always do your best to help others. When you're doing things, going by day, and just all you're thinking about is yourself, and you're not thinking about anybody else, and you're doing everything, you know, for yourself, you know, that's not the right way to think. You know, now obviously you can't help everybody, but do your best to help as many people as you can. One of my goals in life is to try to make people's lives better. I want you to think of it this way. If you're not making someone else's life better, you're wasting your time. your life will become better by helping other people's life become better. So always, always, when you're doing things, always make sure that you're trying to help someone and don't think about yourself, okay? Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. You guys know I appreciate it. And remember, folks, and you guys know what I'm going to say, always, always treat people how you want to be treated, and everything will be okay. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.